up, y'all? If you're looking for more She Gets It footage and feedback and one-on-ones and early episode drops to get a sneak peek on it, please sign up for www.patreon.com/Big S Big H Big E Gets It Pod. Okay, I'm on Patreon. Okay, hit me up. Get on there. Would love to hear from you. Get more feedback about what my number one listeners want to listen to. I appreciate you. Peace. What up, y'all? It's your girl Shan from She Gets It Podcast. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to check out the Patreon for She Gets It and Teespring with She Gets It Shop, Mama's Cozy Closet. If you're a parent, Cozy Moon Podcast. All right, since we done plugging, what the hell am I talking about this episode? I want to talk about how to calculate and figure out your life path number. A life path number basically is calculated with your birth date, the whole thing. I'm talking the month, the day, the year, okay? Has nothing to do with the time that you were born. That's more on the astrology side. A life path number, it basically tells you about your character. How you are, why you are, how you are, and more details as to how you fall in line personality-wise. It can tell you skills that you naturally have, the way that you understand things, the way that you understand other people, and the way that you maneuver within different relationships in your life. Either way, if it's going to tell you better information about how you will do in life, take it in. If you don't believe it, then don't believe it. If it shows no traits that you have, then go ahead and never mind it. Act like I didn't say anything. Act like this wasn't even an episode. But if you get down to your life path number, right? And what it's telling you measures up with how you move in life, how you deal with people, and your characteristics, then hey, maybe you're onto something. So what I'm going to do for listeners is, if you haven't already, help people figure out what their life path number is, and also go through my life path number and the traits that it tells people and myself about who I am and if it measures up. So that's what we're talking about this episode. Get motherfucking comfy. I'm hella thirsty because I left my water bottle, my big jug water bottle at my friend's house. But I'm going to get me a cup of water and make it work. All right. Life path numbers. All right. How to calculate your life path number. So first of all, go ahead and get a plain piece of paper and write out your birth date, okay? If it's June 4th, 1987, write out 6411987. Now what you want to do is add up those single digits numbers together, okay? 6 plus 4 plus 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 7 and equals. What does that come to? It comes to 35. That is considered your master number, okay? Your master number tells you things about yourself too, but we want to narrow it down to a single digit number. So what you do with that 35 is you separate it. 3 plus 5 equals 8. So 8 is my life path number. Now, if you don't want to do it that way, there's another way to do it. But remember, don't start reducing numbers until the final calculation. If your life path numbers come to 11 and 22, those are called special master numbers. I'm not going to go over that today, but you can look that up. Again, take your birth date. My birthday is 6/4/1987. So, if I just broken up my year, 1987, 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 7, right? That's 25, right? Okay. If I broke that up and I added 2 plus 5, that would give me 7, correct? correct. Now, if I took that 7 and I added the day digit that I was born, which is 4, plus the month digit that I was born, which is June, which is the 6th month, it will equal 17. If I broke that number down into 2 single digits, it will be 1 plus 7, thus equaling 8, which again is my life path number. Now, let's get into the details of the life path number. My life path number is 8, which means power and ambition. Is the house of efficiency, persistent, good understanding, trustworthy leadership, needs to learn how to use power. Okay, highlighted. Great when awakened and developed. Infinity, constant flow of energy, extroverted and self-disciplined. I had to learn to do that. Goal-driven, I am. Symbol of new creation and new beginning. Okay. Relationship-wise, and this is what really did it for me. Relationship-wise will be felt on a karmic level. Thus meaning cycles / updating and past lives. You want to feel a deeper level in relationships. I am that. If you can't touch me mentally and spiritually, and I don't catch that vibe from you, we are not doing Nathan, aka shout outs to my younger brother, Nathan, equaling we are not doing nothing. Okay. I have to be able to connect with people on a deeper level that is not forced. Karmic level meaning it's just a deep feeling, a deep connection to a person, which helps me have a relationship longer with the person because it's a deeper connection. It's not surface shit. I don't hang out with you just because I like the way that you dress. I don't hang out with you just because I like your car or I like the way that you laugh at my jokes. It's a deeper connection under why I fuck with you. Period. Trustworthy, listen, I'm usually always the person that people come to with their deepest thoughts, the thoughts that they want to share with everybody, and that's fine. Why? Because I'm an open book. I'm not going to lie to you, and I'm going to tell you straight. Extroverted, I am, but I am also introverted at times. Goal-driven, listen, been that, okay? Since the 8th grade home ec, when I made my goals from 8th grade, what I was going to do to go ahead and make it to college, I did every fucking thing on that poster board that I wrote. I've always been goal-driven because it helps me stay focused and it helps me keep people out of my way. All right? So that is just my life path number, and I do connect with a lot of the things that it says on my life path number sheet. Now, you can continue digging to figure out what your life path number says about you, but my thing is it's nice to know what your life path number is and nice to see what it says about you. Again, if you don't connect with it, then you don't connect with it. But the odds are you will connect with it and you will see where it does make sense. And then if you do deeper research into who you are and your being, then it might connect you to some other things because it did connect me to some other things. Okay. It's very connected to, I'll say this. It's very connected to what your astrology chart says about you, your life path number. And that's all I'm going to say. I cannot do the research on you for you. You need to do that for yourself. But it is a very exciting discovery to know what your life path number is and to know what your chart says about you and where your house is, where your moon is in your chart. That is all I am saying. Other than that, I am out of here. Thank you for listening to another short, quick, to the point episode with She Gets It. I appreciate y'all. Y'all the shit. Y'all the shit. Y'all the shit. Y'all the shit. Peace. Fall is coming. Fall is like my favorite time of the year. Autumn is my favorite season. So if you're looking for some merch, check your girl. Support the She Gets It podcast by getting you some merch. You know what I'm saying? You get some merch, you support, you get a little something out of it. You become a representative, an affiliate for She Gets It podcast. And I have sweatshirts on there, hoodies, t-shirts, whatever you need is on the She Gets It shop. Shop with Teespring. I'll go ahead and put the link up. Let's get back to the show.